YouTube people, my name is CoolPos96 and today I want to talk about why RuPaul's Drag Race means so much to me. I never really got into the series until about 3-4 years ago. So I did get into the series a little late, but I'm really glad that I did. I have heard about RuPaul's Drag Race on and off when I was in high school through some of my friends, but I never really fully got into the series until after I watched a top 10 video about some of the most shocking moments of the series at that time. I I don't know why I'm stuttering, but I watched season 1 from what I could find on YouTube, which was most of the series, so about just over half of it. So I didn't really see that who got crowned and all that stuff in season 1. Although I wish it was not BB, it should have been Ongina. End of that feud right there. Ongina is the reigning queen of season 1. Always have, always will, no matter what people say. I love Nina Flowers, don't get me wrong, but it should have been Ongina. End of discussion. Period. Ongina's the winner. So anyway, the quote that RuPaul says after every episode, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? That quote literally changed my life for the good. Because before that, I have had such horrible self-doubt about myself. I felt like I wasn't all that pretty, or, like I wasn't this and I wasn't that. I just felt like I wasn't good enough overall. And I was so self-cautious about the way I dressed. I would constantly hide myself in hoodies and in jeans and all that. I wouldn't wear t-shirts, even if it was like the hottest day of the year. I'm not kidding. Like, it could be literally the hottest day of the year and I wore hoodies and stuff like that because I didn't like the way my body looked. And it wasn't until I watched RuPaul's Drag Race that it really helped me get that self-confidence that I always wanted. Because when RuPaul said that quote, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? It's like literally, like the second I heard that quote, it was like literally something inside me was like, oh my god. Like, wow. It's like something inside me just changed completely. And ever since then, I wanted more in that series. I wanted to know more. I wanted to know more about RuPaul. I wanted to know more about these drag queens. So I started watching this series more and more as the time went by. And it has grown into such a cultural phenomenon. And I'm incredibly happy. Because the show very well deserves it. I mean, look at it. The show just finished its 10th season. 10 years of Drag Race. Can you believe that? That's just crazy. And then out of the show, like, came out so many incredible iconic moments, like from Roxy's wig reveal to Willem's sudden elimination and to that controversial win of Tara winning season 2. Sorry for all the spoilers, but yeah. And it has, like, I literally quote the show every single day now. Like, I quote Latrice Royale, I quote Bianca Del Rio, I quote Adore Delano, I quote RuPaul. Like, I quote so many of the drag queens. Like, I even quote Alaska with, hey. You know, I mean, like, who doesn't? Who's a fan of the show? Everybody knows that. Oh, but oh my gosh, this series, it is just, oh my gosh. I can't thank RuPaul enough for doing Drag Race. I can't thank all the drag queens enough for what they have done. I mean, like, Latrice Royale and Bianca Del Rio, they are my all-time favorite drag queens. And Alyssa Edwards, I love Alyssa Edwards. And oh my gosh, it is just crazy. Like, and I have come to know so many incredible people that are huge fans of Drag Race. Like, even some of my coworkers at work, we get talking about this series, and it's a lot of fun because we give our opinions of who we thought should have won on what season, or what our favorite outfits were, just like stuff like that. And it's a ton of fun, and I really love talking about that. Because I like seeing other people's perspectives of what they think of the show and what they thought of each of the queens that came into the workroom, and you know, like who had a sachet way, or you know, like won each lip sync, you know, or who won the season or should not have won, you know, just like all that stuff. And it's so much fun to get on that. I even got my mom into the series. Like, she was a little reluctant at first. She was like, I don't really want to. But over the course of the season that I introduced her to, I think it was like season 8 or season 9 that I got her in, she's been a pretty big fan of the show herself. Like, she was even watching a lot of the old seasons so she could get caught up. And I'm glad I got my mom into it, because now that's kind of like our thing. Like, we watch RuPaul whenever it's on. And we're like really excited for All Stars season 4. Well, I know I am. I don't know how excited my mom is, but I know I'm really excited. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win All Stars 4. I hope it's going to be better than All Stars 3, because that season was, no offense or anything, but it was a shit show. And I mean that in the worst way possible. Shangela should have won, hands down. End of argument. Period. Phoebe should not have been on that season. It should have went to Ongina. Ongina should have been on there. Just like she's not going to be on All Stars 4, which is stupid, because she's been robbed again for the 4th time. Not happy, because I've been rooting for her for a very long time. So anyway, what I think about the drag queens is that I love a lot of the confidence that they have, because they're like, I don't give a flying crap of who you think I am. I am a motherfishing drag queen. I am gonna serve it out to you every week, whether they do or not. They bring it to you. And I always like hearing a lot about their backstory, like their history of what went on to get them up to that point in their career as a drag queen, especially with season 9, with what happened to Blair St. Clair and Dusty Ray Bottoms. From what they were talking about, what happened to them in their lives, it's really crazy. And especially with Kimchi's mom, still to this day not knowing that she does drag, like, wow, that's, I can't imagine how that must feel to Kimchi. But I don't know, like, this series has become such a cultural phenomenon, and I am so grateful. Like, I follow so many RuPaul's fan pages on Facebook, and yeah, on Facebook. I don't do Twitter much, but oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Like, I even have all the books. So, well, I have almost all the books. The only one I don't have that I know of so far is Willem's. I have the official guide to RuPaul, Bianca Del Rio's book, RuPaul, another RuPaul book, one about like each information on the queens from seasons 1 to 9, because it was before season 10 came out, so it only went up to season 9, and I think up to All Stars 2 or 3 as well. I think it went up to All Stars 2. I gotta look at the book again. But it's really cool seeing like all the information about the different queens that went into the workroom, and to see who won, or Miss Congeniality, you know, like, and all that. It's a really good book. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping to get Willem's book at some point. I know there are other queens who have written books, but I gotta look them up, so I'll know what the names they are so I can order them. Oh my gosh, it's just really, how do I say it? I really want to thank you, RuPaul, from the bottom of my heart, for doing what you do. I mean, if it wasn't for you, honestly, I don't know what I would still think of myself to this day if you haven't done Drag Race. Like, it has literally changed my life. Just like you changed so many other people's lives, like, including mine, and I can't thank you enough, RuPaul. Like, Latrice Royale, Bianca Del Rio, Alyssa Edwards, like, every single queen that has walked into that workroom changed me forever in ways I can't imagine, like ways that nobody can imagine. And I really can't thank them enough. RuPaul, just thank you so much. You have no idea how much your show has meant to me and to so many other people. And I just want to say thank you and keep doing what you do. And honey, Shantae, you stay forever. Shantae forever. I think I'm gonna end it here, but I really do want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch this video, and I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Sorry for all my stuttering like I do every time. The show just really means a lot to me, and I hope I was able to represent it the way that I hope, or at least I thought I was able to. And yeah, again, thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications. Dang. And if there's anything else that you guys would like me to review or discuss, or even just to say hi, like, give her a shout out in the comments. Like, I love hearing about your opinions and everything, so don't be scared to do that. And I am going to leave off on this quote: if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? See you guys.